Are you ready? Check out the latest from Bizista. It's trending videos. We're here to bring you awesome content. Do you ever just watch movies and some scenes are so amazing and mesmerizing that you end up asking yourself, how did they even film that? You'd be amazed to find out that some of these scenes were even gotten in the first take. Number 8. 10 Things I Hate About You. The poem. A notable scene in the movie was when Kat Stratford, Julia Stiles' character, emotionally reads aloud a poem that becomes the culmination of the film. According to Julia in an interview back in 2015, this was the first take. She believes that it might be because she was overwhelmed by emotions at that time as it connected with her own life, and that also probably because she was overwhelmed by the experience of finally filming her first big movie. Number 7. The Godfather, Sonny's Death. From arguably one of the greatest movies in cinema history comes one of the most costly, surprising, and yet gratifying scenes. Francis Ford Coppola, director of The Godfather, says that the scene was filmed in only one take and that it cost him over $100,000. Not only was this scene mesmerizing, but it serves as a perfect scene to insinuate tension and pacing, all done in just one take. Number 6. 127 Hours. Cutting off his arm. In this film, based on the real-life ordeals of Aaron Ralston, a hiker who accidentally gets his arm stuck under a boulder against a wall in Utah, we're shown a different side of the acting skills from James Franco, who usually only does comedies. In this scene, Aaron finally decides after 6 days that he had to survive no matter what, even if it cost him his arm. He uses torque to break his bones in his arm and slowly amputates them using a multi-tool. This scene was so horrifying that some viewers in the cinema even fainted. For the gut-wrenching and climactic scene, it's a surprise that it only needed one take. Number 5. Haywire Television. In the MMA fighter's first big screen appearance, Gina Carano gets thrown into a flat-screen TV during a fight between her and Michael Fassbender. According to The Ringer, this scene was only attempted once and it went perfectly. Through interviews, Michael Fassbender also claims that Gina Carano asked him to hit her harder, which cements her as a badass. Citizen Kane, Destroying a Bedroom. Citizen Kane is regarded by most people as the best film in history. Orson Welles cements himself as the greatest filmmaker in history with this film, and especially through this one-take scene. Well, who else would want to do another take if it involved having to destroy the entire set? Number 3. No Country for Old Men. Tommy Lee Jones monologue. Veteran actor Tommy Lee Jones further cements himself as one of the best actors of his generation through this one take. The Oscar-winning star carries himself with convincing grace and dignity as Sheriff Ed Tombell, who is the film's guiding force of morality. The 2.5 minutes of monologue centers around a haunting speech pertaining to Jones' late father. Number 2. Psycho, the Psychiatrist's Speech. Yet another iconic lengthy speech in another great masterpiece. Dr. Leia Richman, played by Simon Oakland, gives us a mesmerizing and enigmatic 4-minute speech. This underrated yet mind-blowing scene that explains in depth the psychology of a killer's mind deserves to be on this list. Number 1. The Dark Knight, Blowing Up the Hospital. Regarded as the most well-known superhero film in the recent film history, this 2008 masterpiece from Christopher Nolan boasts a scene that exceeds the expectation of the viewers. Not to forget, the Heath Ledger's portrayal of the Joker is heralded as the best. What makes this scene amazing aside from that is the fact that they did blow up an actual building. Of course, since it was costly, they couldn't afford to have another take. This scene also includes the famous unscripted remote malfunction that took Ledger by surprise. What do you think? We believe that there are more notable one-take scenes and would like to know your peaks. Feel free to leave a comment below and tell us what you think were the greatest movie scenes filmed in one take. That's all for today, and thanks for watching.